Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, Dead in Bermuda, day number 34, PM portion. We have finally found Artie, who, huge, robust, creepy guy told us to find. So we have given her the egg. She's cool with the egg, apparently, but before she sees us worthy of the prophecy, or at least giving us information about it, she says that we're not even worthy of it, and that we have to arm wrestle her. I'm worried because I'm thinking if I'm going to arm wrestle this woman, I have a feeling one of these tigers is going to bite my arm off, but I guess we have no choice but to do it, right? So we will arm wrestle with her. I'm going to say, can we search her now that we've talked to her once? Or are these tigers going to really bite my arm? Let's find out. I'm going to try to search... Oh, no, not talk. I want to search the woman out. Who's going to do this? Obviously Julia. It's got the highest stealth skill over here. Good luck, Julia. Don't lose an arm. How did you fail that one? No! Injuries at 20. You don't dare approach more than what you really have to. And we found nothing. Oh, that was a great waste of my time, really. Great waste of my time. Alrighty, so, since that failed, that was great. Let's see about talking to her now. That's really swell. I was hoping we'd get something out of it and say, all we got was injury. I guess I wasn't really wrong about losing my arm in a sense, though, right? Let's go ahead and have Ileana talk to her again. Yeah, let's go forward. You ready, wuss? Oh, I have to do it. No, not her. Not her. Obviously, I'm gonna fail. Being gone now, little girl, fatigue went up to 30. I forgot. That's my bad. That's my bad. Alrighty, so this is that fail. Alrighty, so that failed. Let's find out about just getting that talk on. So we have to arm wrestle her, so I need somebody with a bunch of strength, I would probably say. So, 66 fighting, 82 stealth. Strength is only a 26, so we have to go with Yuri probably, right? 76 strength, 54, 19, 28. Yeah, alright, we're gonna go with Yuri here. He's the strongest one that we have. Doesn't really have the 46% chance to succeed only? Oh, that's terrible. Wowee, this woman's strong. Come on, Yuri. Oh, come on, Yuri. Why did she call me a little girl? I'm sure it's right down really quickly. I clicked that too fast by mistake. She called me a little girl, though. I guess she's really being condescending now that we keep losing here. Oh, come on. Oh, this is making us tired, too. We gotta beat this woman somehow. Yuri, come on, dog. You gotta come through. Yuri, you're the rock. Alrighty, well, this is really unbecoming of things happening right now. I'm just getting more tired and tired, too. I mean, one of these is bound to succeed, right? There we go, we finally got it. After Yuri just, you know... Ah, God. Do we have any more ginseng juice? We might have to use one if we do, because we lost a lot of fatigue right there, and I can't have him taking any time off because he has to be crafting pretty soon. I'm not happy about it. You put in all you've got and win the contest. Artie seems a bit impressed, but quickly recovers her composure. Not bad, but I'm not quite impressed. I'm not the strongest amongst our kin. I have another trial for you to show me your real strength. There's a fierce sleeping lion somewhere in the jungle not far from here. A long time ago, he swallowed a beloved item of mine, something very important. Get it back, and I shall recognize that you are worthy of the task ahead. Right. Of course, you know, I could barely beat this woman in an arm wrestling contest. Now I have to fight a lion. Oh, things are going swell. Alrighty. Depression. What I'm thinking right now is we could probably rest them at the couch for some depression. We're gonna have everybody talk for the PM portion anyway. So let's find the old couch here. And if we do, we'll give some people a little bit of fatigue rest that way. Preferably Yuri here. So this will make us depressed, but it'll help us out here a little bit. It's 66, so we'll have them do that. Oh, I forgot about the stealth checks too. It's a double-edged sword, really. Injuries at 5, that's okay. Let's see about getting some of this fatigue down. Depression went up. That's okay, we're gonna have a discussion though. Fatigue is 51 now. Do we try it one more time? I'm gonna say probably yeah. Probably yeah. Probably gonna fail that one too, no surprise there. Injury maybe at a 10, I will deal with a 10. 9 is even better. Stealth went up. Let's find out about depression, 33 and 36. Okay. That's... dude, let's see. Does anybody else... Can anybody else use some fatigue down and sacrifice some depression? Because we have a group powwow right now anyway. So I'm thinking maybe... Not you. Your depression's a bit too high. Ileana could probably do it. She'll take some injury from the... Actually, she has pretty high stealth, so she might actually pass through it. Alejandro could probably do it. Ileana could probably do it. And... Julia. Yeah. Okay. Your injury's high enough, so I'm not letting you. Alejandro, Ileana, and Julia. We'll give them a little bit of a crack over here. Start off with you. Come on, stealth. 70% success, good. So that'll go up. That's okay, I'm down to sacrifice that for some fatigue. Perfect. Next person in line. We'll have Alejandro. He might not pass the stealth check here, but... Oh, he did. Great. Depression up, fatigue down. Good stuff. And finally, we'll use Julia as well. She has a better chance of not getting hurt than anybody. And she failed with an 84% chance she failed, of course. Ah, RNG, I hate you. Fighting +1. Depression up and fatigue down. Good. Okay, that's all we're sacrificing for now. We really need that infirmary up and running pretty soon because, let me tell you, injuries are becoming quite a bit of an issue. So you're turning food, or you're making food and everybody else is having a chat for tonight. Let's go forward. So this should all be turned into dry meals, I'm pretty certain of it. 7 dried meals, great. You'll have a rest tomorrow morning. Guys, come on, depression down for everybody, please. 24, I'll take it. 4 is great. 9. 2. 22, still a little bit high up. Fatigue. Fatigue. Right. Keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. Alright, it's not too bad. And we got small appetite. Hunger decreases 1.5 faster. Pretty good. And everybody got along a little bit better because of it. Great. Alright, let's see how Knight's gonna screw me over, though. I can't take it anymore. How are we supposed to survive? The only one that is trained to survive is the one we can't trust. He's a psycho. And even if we manage to survive, what is the point? I don't see any way to escape this damned island. We're trapped here, no help will come. Worked all my life like a madman, was gonna think about me for a while, but no. Was that so much to ask for? We're doomed. I must not show to the others, but we're clearly doomed. Oh, come on. I just dealt with depression things. Why every single time I deal with depression, you toss it right back to me, game? Alrighty, let's see here. Let's see here indeed. We're gonna toss this one over to Yuri. Down to 5, good. Toss this over to Winters, and we'll toss this one over to Ileana. Okay, we're out of meals now. Now we definitely have to go with some fish here too, so we'll toss this over to Bob. Sickness went up. That's okay, Bob. I'm just gonna give you both fish, and if you get too sick, I'll just give you like a contamination herb or something like that. So that's fine. Everybody else, though, is relatively still hungry. I'll use a few of these, but remember, we have a bunch of sprouts, which is one of the reasons I want to save up to use for this sort of occasion. So we'll do this, and then that. Whatever's left over, we will clear with sprouts, and we still have 9 dried meals and 13 fruit for next day. Nothing to spoil as well. Let's go forward. Alrighty. What's really irksome about the entire thing right now is that, again, we're in a situation where depression is still high, even though that was the things I was kind of aiming for to take care of right now, so... Oh boy. We need to send people to work, though. Injuries 46, and depression's 26. Alrighty, so you definitely have to go fish, Bob. No question about it. Jacob, you have to back him up. I need a really good haul here, guys. Julia, that's not too bad, really. We'll send you out to explore. We're gonna have a powwow here. Depression's 23, depression's... You guys need another day off from searching for items, unfortunately. Ileana, we'll keep you around because your discussion should hopefully liven the mood up here a little bit. These guys get along really well, by the way. They're a 4-star rating altogether. Injury and fatigue. Winters, you could search for some fruit here along with Alice. Oh, but Alice is actually pretty tired and depressed herself. Let's put Alice in here. Julia, depressed 10, fatigue 2. That's not harmful enough that she can go out and do some work. So let's start sending you out to the map, finding something else out. You guys will fish, no choice about it. And you guys have to take a break again, I'm going to say. Winter's not really, but let's just send her out to get some fruit at least. She could scavenge a bit too for us. 37 isn't too low, but we might as well go for the for sure food. You guys, depression 23, yeah. Yeah, so we'll have you guys do some resting and discussion here. That's fine. You guys will have to fish, and then that's cool. Alrighty, let's go forward here. Do we need to check the fire? Maybe. Maybe we do. Of course we do. 98. And water... 45. Okay, let's go forward. Come on, depression. Down to 0. Great. Down to 3. Perfect. Discussion +1. And 15 still a bit high up there. Fatigue 28. Fatigue down to 0. 23 was 0. Okay, we have the open book. New traits are discovered faster. Great. You guys got along pretty well as well. 8 fresh is actually pretty ideal. Thank you guys. Definitely needed that. Might actually have to have you fish again. 6 fruit is really good to see. 1 plus constitution. Might get you a rest here pretty soon. And Julia, what do you have for me by yourself? 79%. Pretty good. I'm going to keep you at it. I'm going to say you go for it one more time. Winters, fatigue is at 30. We might want to get you some rest now. You're going to go back to working now. No question about it. You've messed around here long enough. Let's go ahead with no particular focus. Yuri, depression is still a bit high, my man, but fatigue's also a bit high. I'm gonna give you one more powwow with your daughter, and you, Alice, I'm sorry that you're still tired. I should have probably just had you rest, but your depression was kind of high. But you do definitely need to turn some meals, or make some meals happen for today. Do we want to go with 9, the fish left over? Do we want those to turn into meals, or just more dried food going forward? I'm gonna say dried meals, and this is what we're also gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead, and if anybody's hungry, we'll start using some of these sprouts. So, down to 1. Great. Let's see, Liana, what about you? Your hunger is at 1? Not yet. Yuri, what do you have? Hunger is at 5. That's a good one right there. Down to 4. Down to 2. Down to 0. Okay. Winters, what are you looking at here? 2. Clear it up completely. Alrighty. It's not really necessary, you know, but I like to see it zeros, you know. Just feel more comfortable about the entire thing. 0 hunger. Jacob. 0 now. Great. And Alejandro. 7. Yeah. Down to 3. That's good enough. And what about you? 0. Okay. Searching. Scavenging with no real focus. You guys are fishing yet again. And I mean, I could have them rest and get that depression down for the fishing tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. No point in fishing at nighttime, because we're going to probably lose some of that fish overnight anyway, you know? Alrighty, so this is the way we're playing it instead. Yeah, let's go. If I remove the Ileana out of this group, what happens then? The heart goes up a little bit, as a matter of fact. And she doesn't really need to do much else, so you know what, let's go back to research and get the last project underway. I think we only have one more project to uncover with her, too. So that's fine. Yeah. Let's go forward, unless anybody has a level. Nope. Alrighty, let's go back into the researching then. Get that done, and then we'll start maxing her out in something else pretty soon. Which would probably be the shrink thing that I had the idea of. 7 dried meals, great. 38 fatigue, we'll rest you tomorrow in the morning, Alice. Depression down, and good enough now. Perfect. Fatigue 13. Alrighty. Weak will, depression. Oh, that's really terrible, because he has a really bad thing with depression. It always goes up relatively fast. Down to 0. Good winters. What about here? 4 wood. Stone. Keeps avoiding me. Medical plants, and that's about it. Medicinal plants, anyway. And we should uncover a new map as well. Alright. Let's see if we uncover the tiger that we're supposed to be, or the lion that we're supposed to be fighting here. Alright, here comes RNG to screw me over at nighttime, as it usually likes to do. Oh, you worked on depression the entire day? Okay, well, here's an idea. We're gonna give you a lot of depression. You got it, buddy. So, Julia, you come from Russia, right? We've actually had this conversation before, so we just skipped through it. Luckily, it's only gonna be an issue between them two, so that's fine. Pretty good so far. That was actually one of the best nights we've had in a while, honestly. We have some fish over here. Let's go ahead and toss this onto you. Because if you got sick about it, we still have some medicinal herbs. You're a bit sick already, so I'm going to wait till the right time to use one of those potions on you. Other than that, we toss some dried meat around, I'm going to say. So boom, here. Down through here. There. And that's about it. Because now with the fruit, we can just top some of these people off. Now with you, and that's about it. Well, I guess we'll... There you go, top it off now. We still have 10 dried meals, which don't expire, which is great. Let's go forward. 73 fire intensity and 37 water, that's still relatively fine. Okay. Let's see here. That's it, you are done. I don't care if you're fatigued. We're coming over here, and we need to find some stone now. So focus on stone, it's gonna be 2 to 8. Alrighty, good luck with that. You are depressed, a bit fatigued. You continue exploring for now, though. No more dilly-dallying around. Winters, let's go and find us some harvesting over here. Alice, you get your rest finally. You guys have to fish. Alright. And then, Ileana, you continue researching over there. Let's go and find out what we uncovered here in the map. Oh god, that's the sleeping line they talked about. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You see a big ginger line sleeping peacefully on the ground. Oh, number 11, the Arcana number 11 too. Oh, I don't want to deal with that tiger right now. I really do not. Let's stoke the fire. And how are we doing in water? It's up to like 46, 10 fruit left over. Any items here that we could use around, toss around here for a while? Not really. Okay. I guess we have to go and deal with that tiger after all, right? Alright, so let's get this underway here. Lines right here. Let's search him. I have no choice. So we're looking at stealth and fighting. Oh, Julia's injury really worries me so much because I have no way to cure the injuries right now is the problem. I have no items for it and, oh boy. If she gets hit by this line, she's gonna go down really, really fast. Like, the best one for this is actually Julia with the stealth. But the problem is the injury is already so high, we're gonna put her into the yellow. 93 is actually really good, though. Okay, come on. Come on, Julia, please come through for me. Okay, we got that out of the way. Here comes the hunting one. Oh, now we have to hunt it? You managed to approach the lion without awakening him. You have the opportunity to make just one move. Do we pet the lion or do we hunt him with a knife? 58% chance over here. Oh, I'm not sure which is the right one. I'm gonna pet him in the nose. I don't really want to take the risk. Trembling with fear, your mind is blank as you reach his nose with your hand and start petting him very cautiously. After a while, you start feeling comfortable with him. He seems to be enjoying himself as he opens his wide his mouth. I guess he opens his mouth wide is what that should really say. You can clearly see something stuck inside the lion's throat. Should we quickly get the item or do we continue to pet him? Let's quickly get the item if we can. As soon as you approach your hand, the lion strikes you with his paw. Oh, and you almost lose your hand. You decide to flee. Son of a biscuit. A lot of fatigue and a bunch of injury, just as I expected. My gracious. My gracious. Okay. Let's go for this again, right? Haha. Stealth through. 92. I'll pet him in the nose again. I'll continue to pet him. You continue petting the lion as you start getting confidence in him. You move your hand from his nose to his mane. After a while, as you are scratching his belly, he seems to be really enjoying that. You feel something hard under your hand. It must be that thing that's stuck in its belly. Knowing you can trust your lion pal now, you gently plunge your hand into its open mouth and reach the object. You slowly get it out of his mouth. It's a beautiful yet sticky hunting horn carved with stag antler. As you admire the precious items, the lion vanishes into the jungle. Okay, so apparently we had to pet him twice before we actually reach for the item. Oh, you live and learn, you know? Unfortunately, I took a really ridiculous injury from that part, had I only known, though. But her depression went down to 0, which is actually pretty good. Okay, but she's injured now. So now we have to return to the arty lady over here and give her this horn. So we will. We'll talk to her with Ileana, sure, why not? You give her the sticky horn you found in the lion's mouth. Wow, I'm kind of impressed. You may reveal interesting after all. Real strength lies into courage, more than physical strength. That's a lesson you should remember, just a tip. So am I the chosen one? Maybe. The annoying thing with the chosen one talks is that you only really know if it's indeed you at the end. Many have thread your path before, with death as their only reward. One thing is sure, the chosen one doesn't belong to our tribe. Is this prophecy a way to escape the island? No reward for me recovering your deer horn? Tell me about your tribe. Let's go with that one. I would love a reward. Cocky little bastard. You thought you crossed the line and started to shiver with fear, but at your utmost surprise, Artie is laughing. Aha, you well deserved a little something here. Have a sip of this nectar. It will make you strong, tiny one. Okay, good. Tell me about your tribe, or is this prophecy a way to escape the island? Well, we do want to escape, so let's find out about that. For sure, if you are the chosen one, you can do anything. My people had artifacts of great power back in the days, even if just a few remembers it. Tell me about your tribe. We were many back then, before it happened. Our leader saw the signs, many signs of bad omen. You can still find some of them around here, like sad remainders of the disaster. He warned the city, but no one believed him. We were just a few to follow his word, and now it's only us, and no one left to tell that we were right. Ah, such irony. The greatest city of them all, the most advanced civilization there was, white because they wouldn't listen to a small shepherd's warning. What must I do? Find Paulo? Is that like Spanish or... Is it Pollo? Is it like Pollos Camperos from Breaking Bad? It's probably Paulo. Find Paulo. He is the one that brought the prophecy to us. You'll find him in the northeast jungle. Please bring him my dear horn. I've been willing to mate with him for ages. Oh, Paulo, you dog, you. She blushes a little, but continue with the same commandeering tone. You report to me about what he says. So, Ileana's strength went up to 25 because of what she drank from Artie here. Constitution up to 25, agility 75, fighting skill went up to 12, fatigue down to 0. We got a fire crystal as well. My knowledge went up to 93, depression went up to 0. I would have loved using this on somebody like Bob, really. Especially because it would have probably taken care of my injuries. But, you know, hey. Ileana isn't bad because we are looking for a different thing to max her out on after we're done with researching, so this will give me a better idea of what I should start leveling afterwards. And we got a fire crystal, which is 20 to all stats, so that's going to help us out a bit. Now we have to find Paulo, though. Alrighty. So I'm thinking we go forward then. I think everybody's set up here for the night too, right? Or for the morning time anyway. So Ileana, good on you. Good on you. Let's see about the fire crystal. We want to use this on Bob's for injury? No. I almost want to use it on Julia, but no, I'll hold on with the fire crystal. I think that, you know, if it's just injury, we'll probably just wait out till we get the infirmary up and running. So let's go and press forward here for today. Research is 21, great. Fatigue is 4. Another level would be great so I can start leveling you up a bit. Down to 8. Excellent. Come on, guys, please. 9 is actually really, really good. Thank you so much. You guys are finally doing it again for me. My ballers right there. 4 fruit, not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Alright guys, stones, please, a lot of them. 4. Not really the amount I was looking for, but okay. Fatigue. I'm gonna have you guys have to scavenge again. No question about it. Julia, another map for us, please? Or close to it? Close to it. And fatigue 33. I should give you some time off, I'm gonna say. Let's get this fatigue dealt with. Winters, you're gonna go over there and finish up the map that we just that she started off. You guys will explore for more stone, which we do need. You guys will... Depression 10, Depression 37 on Jacob. It's pretty high. Kinda want you to fish again, really? Just ride the amazing wave that we've been having so far. But if we do fish and we get a bunch of fish, remember some of it has the chance of actually going bad overnight. But we would have some left over for the next day in case we have a bad fishing haul. Let's get rid of the depression here. Let's bring you bad boys over here. You know, almost 3. I'm gonna bring Ileana over here too, you guys, just to hopefully increase. Nope. Yeah, she hates Jacob. And even Bob, maybe too. Never mind. You continue researching over here, little girl. Yes, I'm calling you little girl like they do. Really condescending. I'm aware. I apologize. Let's see here. Alice, you have to go ahead and... Do we want her cooking or just drying some more food? What do you guys think? I guess we already have dried meat, right? Some more would not hurt, though. 9 into dried meat. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some more dried meat. And then you guys will have a little bit of a powwow. You will rest it out. And you will find that map. You will guys explore for some more stone. How many more items do we need is the real question here. And the answer to that question is... 5 more stone, 5 more wood. So, assuming we do a really good expedition on stone right now, enough to get the infirmary up and running, we could then do the no particular focus and hopefully get enough wood to get the infirmary up and running. And that's going to help us out quite a bit. Alright, so we're probably turning it around, guys. We've been going into some dips and valleys with this entire game. We were going down first, then we went up for a long time. Started going down recently, but now it does seem we're turning it back up around. So, let's go forward into the nighttime here and wrap it up here for today, more than likely. Research plus 1 intelligence. Fatigue is up to 9. No level, unfortunately. What do you have for me here? 7 fresh fish. 7 dried meals. Good. Fatigue, not really much of an issue. Depression down to 0. Depression down to 25. Close. We're very close to it. Feeble. He gets sicker faster. That's no good. No bueno. No mucho bueno, Jacob. Fatigue down to 7. Great. Come on, guys. I need 5 or more. Really? 4 stone? Just 1 away? You guys are some pieces of work sometime. And this should uncover the new map. Great. Alrighty. Now, let's hope that, you know, because we found or we succeeded with the quest going forward with Artie, let's see if we have a good event here for tonight. Tomorrow we need to explore this area, don't you think? Yes, good idea. With a bit of luck, we'll find a good fishing spot. We lack several resources too. I can go searching for wood while you explore. When you're done, I'll meet you there at the check on the area. Take someone with you. Alice, maybe? She's good at this. Good idea. Okay, perfect. We're set for tomorrow then. I'll check with the others and we can all call it a day. Have a good night, Bethany. You too. Oh, hey. Okay, something positive for once. Doesn't really happen too often, but I will gladly take it. Yuri's really fatigued. Oh, because he was arm wrestling. Was that it? Yeah, because he was arm wrestling Artie before we actually got the progression of that storyline. Alrighty. We have 2 fish left over. We're going to use this fish up, obviously. I'm going to use it on Bob, because he already has some predisposed sickness, so if he gets sick more, we'll use the healing water on him. But that didn't really happen, so we'll use this on you instead. There you go, great. Bunch of hunger, so let's start tossing some dried meals around. There you go. There you go. There you go. For you, and let's see. Probably go here and here. And then we'll just toss some fruit around. So just top this off here. I'm going to leave some 5 and 4s and use some sprouts, I think. 11 dried and 10 fruit. Seems good enough. Let's go ahead and go forward. Intensity, we should probably look into that pretty soon. Water supplies are at 38, so that's still a pretty good number to have. Alrighty, in day 37 AM portion, guys, we're going to wrap it up here for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. I will catch you next time.